Roll.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel.
The drone's fucked up and jamming us.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
We got a chopper.
I'm getting a position. Let me get into position. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. Got the target. Say the word, boss. Tango down.
I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. Keep our heads down and see if we can get into this. Wait. Get ready. Fire.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what El Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
Grenade! Grenade, move!
I called for rebels to draw their attention. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Moving to position.
Got another
Find a good
tango.
position. Copy. Target marked. Roger that. Target marked. Kill confirmed.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Eyes on a Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Power's down.
I'm moving to position. Moving to a good sight line. Wait, one. Let me get in position.
Just spotted one with submachine
Target
guns.
marked. Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. Target eliminated.
Zumba ya, esto de esperar a que esto acabe. ¿Dónde están? Esta noche me toca.
Frag out. Frag out. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Frag out. Get some.
Zumba ya, esto de esperar a que esto acabe. Zumba ya, esto de esperar a que esto acabe.
I'm getting a position. I've got the target. We got a mounted weapon.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I need to get to a better position. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Target acquired. Ready. Call the shot. Got one. I'm moving to position. Target marked. That guy's history. Roger that. Moving. Roger. I need a better position. I got it. Moving to position. Lost my target. Target acquired. Standing. Got the target.
Zumba ya. Ahí está. De verdad pensé que moría en esa mierda de lugar. Compa, gracias por darme otra oportunidad. Esto servirá para acabar con esos malparidos.
We got a mounted weapon. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Drone is airborne. I got out. I see a second target.
We got a mounted weapon. I'm getting a position.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Let me find a good position. Shit, I gotta find a good position.
That makes 5.
Say the word. I don't have a shot. Tango down.
I called the rebels for a diversion.
I'm moving to position. Target marked. Target lost.
Atención, Cooper. Por acá, pues. Carajo, cuidado.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
know my station chief in Buenos Aires got the launch dates for those drug subs. You want to hear the stunning results of all our intelligence work? Squat. Nada. Nothing. My cartel contact in Florida tells me that the submersibles arrived with no problems except for a couple of dehydrated crewmen. Either that fat fuck the station chief sat on the info, or the goddamn Brazilians let the boats through. You know, would it hurt for somebody in our government to remember that loyalty is a two-way street? I mean, fuck am I taking these risks for? And to top it off, I helped smuggle 200 fucking kilos of cocaine into the US of A, and I got paid very well for it. I mean, shit. Am I corrupt? Or am I just doing my fucking job?
That's it, we're clear. What do you make of that?
Who gives a fuck? Let's blow it up.
Who, Demo Calc says P for plenty. Frag out. Beautiful. Let's gather some info ricky-tick. See if we can't grab something that tells us what El Cerebro is working on. Demo's primed and in place.
There might be some intel around here.
Awesome. I can put this to use. We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research. We took out his prototype. Project's foobarred for sure.
Good work in Caymanas. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and that intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro is in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. We got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data. We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant.
Demo's
He
primed.
could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
Heads up, hostile presence.
The drone is up. Sniper up in the tower.
Roger, let me get in position.
I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro.
Let me get a good sight line. I got it. Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. Lost the target. I've got the target. No target. Repeat, no target. We're good. Bad guys in the area. Hold up, we got hostile activity.
I asked the rep. I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro.
Roger, target acquired. Roger that, moving. Roger that, target marked.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on, let's go.
Shit, we're made. The assistant's making a break for it.
Heads up, hostiles in the area.
Deploying drone. Sniper, top of the tower.
Roger, let me get in position.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of... I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro.
right, we're good.
Place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it? Fire!
Opening fire. Shit, they spotted us.
Just request a call for some rebels to back us up. I put a call to the rebels for a diversion. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
You know how much moisture leaves a human's body in one breath? I can keep 2 operators alive in there, but only if I make room for only one. Good NASA, though. I wonder if astronauts do okay in space. I see the stars are colors once you get past the sky. The CO2, lithium, lithium hydroxide, hydrogen lithium hydroxide, activated carbon. No, too messy. Must be clean.
They got reinforcements.
Hold up.
That came from inside the house.
Está bien, ganaron. Ya está. Está bien, me rindo. ¡Paz, paz, paz, please! ¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. Está bien, me rindo. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Okay, we're cool.
¡Paz, paz, paz, please! Está bien, me rindo. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está. Puta madre. Ya está. Entrego. ¡Paz, paz, paz, please! Está bien, ganaron. Ya está. Puta madre. Ya está. Entrego las armas. Está bien, me rindo. No seas cabrón. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está. Puta madre. Ya está. Entrego
Hey,
las
we're
armas.
good.
Está bien, me rindo. Paz, 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 please.
Lydia will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked it. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Lydia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? Scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs two compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so.
Getting a position.
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had a breathing tube sticking out of the surface of the water. Imagine the heat signature. It's probably best I don't call Lydia till I have a real solution. Did I mention I know her? Do you know her?
Haven't yet had the pleasure.
Wait a minute. Unmanned submersible.
Ya está. Está bien, me rindo.
We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy.
Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
Ya está.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Huh. Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle. And they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do. Than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison? Where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion? For their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro?
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer.
Nidia Flores was in trouble, and she knew it. It wasn't just the drugs that were being attacked. It was the money, la bronca. Money that was supposed to have gone to our investors in Mexico, and never made it.
What are you gonna do?
No excuses, no rationalizations, no nothing. Nidia knew she had to find the solution, before the solution found her. For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nidia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the Beauty Queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nidia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
All right, let's do this. The Santa Blanca Cocaine Superhighway. Every year, more than 350 tons of coke leaves Bolivia, reaching about 20 million users worldwide. That means they're pulling in an average of $2 billion a week. How do they do it? 3 little words. Air, land, sea. All coordinated by the head of smuggling, Nidia Flores, La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen, and her right-hand man, the ravishing, the bewitching, the delectable El Boquita. Ouch. Somebody get that guy a Band-Aid. The problem is, you see these guys in the news, you see decapitations, you see monsters, but you don't see the whole picture. These people are fucking geniuses. Case in point, you see tits, Nidia Flores sees opportunity. You see scrap metal, Nidia Flores sees submarines. You see holy water, Nidia Flores sees liquid cocaine. Because Nidia Flores is a fucking genius. You really want to shut down the cocaine superhighway? Hit the drugs, hit the money, then hit the beauty queen.
Sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel's submarine fleet out of business. It could take years to get that program running again.
And El Cerebro?
Trail's cold for now, but we're moving on. Ready? Open fire.
Wilco. Firing.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Get to the next antenna. Clock's ticking.
Let's go.
I'm in. Let's roll. All right, good to go.
Fire.
Copy.
Engage target.
Brown just missed him. He's looking for the source. We probably used it. They've seen us. Clear over here. God, these
Rebels will be
fuckers are
harder to
sloppy.
fight in force if the cartel can't keep track of their positions.
Let's hope more rebels join the party.
Amigos, this is Pat. The villagers are starting to be less wary of my people. But we need to give them support of a more practical nature. Some of my men don't even have shoes.
These things take time. But if things go our way, the locals will give you their full backing.
It cannot happen soon enough. Buena suerte.
Don't need that chopper. Stay low. Down. Get down. Chopper.
Refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Helo's down.
Señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda.
That was fucking close.
Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan.
Blind.
I have a shot. Engaging.
You guys ready? Fire.
A copy. Opening fire.
Maybe we need to stop a while. Replenish our supplies.
You mean fish? Nah, you mean caiman. You know, those little alligators? They say they taste kind of like rabbit.
Nah, that ain't right. For gator tail, and tail's the best part. You need to really marinate the meat. Otherwise, you get a steak taste like a rubber chicken.
Too bad I left my dry rub in my other backpack. I asked the rebels to recon this area.
This way.
That's it, we're clear. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
I didn't get a damn word.
Hit the dirt.
you
Helicopter.
said. I know, right? Fucking cerebro. Might as well speak Chinese for all I know. Took me months to get invited to these meetings. I thought it would clarify what we're supposed to build here in Caimanes. In fact, it's making it worse.
Órale. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make El Cerebro, John. But the culero who did should be fed his own balls.
Yet, they say he's some kind of genius. Genius. The other day I had to stay late at the lab to fix the propellers on a new sub-prototype. I saw El Cerebro lying down on the floor of his office, all lights turned off, a thick line of coke drawn all around his body.
What was he doing?
Just lying there, staring at the ceiling, mumbling random numbers.
That's fucked up. I don't know what drug he's on, but it sure is more potent than the yayo they give us.
Claro.
Good to go.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger. Firing. Damn, that guy's dead. Fuck. Made.
Fire.
I copy. They're onto us. Watch out. Enemy reinforcements coming in. I'm engaging Tangos.
Find some cover, fast.
Stay down, I'll be right there. That's one less bad guy.
God damn, that was close.
I'm moving to position.
The drone is up.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Man.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you. You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Thanks.